I still know the sound of your keys in my door, even when you don't live here anymore. I left your hoodie on the chair, like I didn't notice it there. Told myself it didn't matter. Guess I'm good at pretending I don't care. There was that night you said you feel far lately. I said I'm just tired.
I was tired of being needed, scared you'd see how incomplete I am. I'd rather look unbreakable than let you understand.
I don't yell when it's ending, I just go quiet, and somehow that silence feels violent. Yeah, feels violent.
Feeling soft but we were breaking, smiling like we were shaking. I kept acting strong for you, while you felt invisible too.
If I lose you slow like this, it's because I never fix the way I hide when it gets real, and the way you stop saying how you feel.
You never shouted, never slammed doors. You just made me guess what I was fighting for. I used to ask,
are we okay?
You'd say always, but look away. I started shrinking without a sound, trying not to feel like a burden around you.
There was that night in the kitchen light, I said I don't feel chosen. You froze and changed the subject, that's when I knew.
I don't need fireworks, just honesty. But honesty scares you more than losing me. Here we're close but barely touching, both afraid of saying something. You held back your heart from me, I held back from being free. If we fade into the dark, it won't be loud, it'll fall apart. In the quiet way we fight, with distance every night.
Yeah, you said
I don't feel safe telling you I'm hurt.
I didn't answer because I knew you were right.
I stopped asking you to stay, stopped begging you to care. You didn't notice the shift, and that hurt more than anything.
We were soft but we were scared, both pretending we were prepared. Love doesn't die in flames, it fades in unspoken blame. If I ever love again, I won't hide behind, I'm fine. And if you love again, I hope they don't go quiet like I did, like we did. Some endings don't scream, they just stop breathing. I still know the sound of your keys in my door, even when you don't live here anymore. I left your hoodie on the chair, like I didn't notice it there. Told myself it didn't matter. Guess I'm good at pretending I don't care. It was the night you said you feel far lately. I said I'm just tired.
Truth?
I was tired of being needed, scared you'd see how incomplete I am. I'd rather look unbreakable and let you understand. I don't yell when it's ending, I just go quiet, and somehow that silence feels violent.
We were soft but we were breaking, smiling like we weren't shaking.
I kept acting strong for you, while you felt invisible too. If I lose you slow like this,
It's because I never fixed
the way I hide when it gets real, and the way you stop saying how you feel.
You never shouted, never slammed doors. You just made me guess what I was fighting for. I used to ask, are we okay? You'd say always, but look away. I started shrinking without a sound, trying not to feel like a burden around you. There was that night in the kitchen, I said I don't feel chosen. You froze, then changed the subject. That's when I knew you'd rather lose me than open up.
I don't need fireworks, just honesty.
But honesty scares you more than losing me. We were close but barely touching, both afraid of saying something. You held back your heart from me, I held back from being free. If we fade into the dark, you won't be loud. It'll fall apart in the quiet way we fight, with distance every night.
Said I don't feel safe telling you I'm hurt.
I didn't answer
because I knew you were right.
I stopped asking you to stay,
Stop begging you to care. You didn't notice the shift, and that hurt more than any pain. We were soft, but we were scared, both pretending we were prepared. Love doesn't die in flames, it fades in unspoken blame. If I ever love again, I won't hide behind I'm fine.
and if you love again, I hope they don't go quiet like I did,
like we did.
Some endings don't scream, they just stop breathing.
You said you needed clarity, I gave you cool instead. There was that night in the hallway light, you asked if I still cared. I said don't start this now, like feelings were unfair. I don't slam doors, I just look away, make it feel accidental when I push you away. I like being admired, hate being exposed, so I build my walls high and act composed. Truth, I felt you slipping, I just didn't reach.
I don't yell when it's breaking, I get quiet, and somehow this silence turns violent.
We were almost something real, almost how it's supposed to feel. You were asking me to stay, I kept drifting away. If we fall apart like this, it won't be loud, just a slow dismiss. It's the way we never say what we mean anyway.
You never shouted, never blamed, you just made me feel like I was in the way.
I remember when I said I don't feel safe opening up.
You nodded like you understood, but never showed up.
You held my hand in crowded rooms, let it go and it was just us two. I felt invisible beside you.
That's the part I can't undo. I don't need drama, I don't need noise, I just needed you to make a choice.
You were almost something real, almost how it's supposed to feel. You were asking me to stay, I kept drifting away. If we fall apart like this, you won't be loud, just a small dismiss. It's the way we never say what we mean anyway. You said I don't feel chosen, I didn't argue,
because you weren't wrong.
I stopped fighting for your attention, stopped hoping you'd mention that you were scared too.
That's when I knew brave enough to risk feeling too much,
but almost never stays, it just drifts away. If I ever love again, I won't hide behind pride. And if you ever love again, I hope they stay when you go quiet, like I did,
like we did. Some endings don't scream, they just stop trying.
You said I made loving me feel lonely. I left like that wasn't heavy. There was that night in the parking lot rain. You didn't yell, didn't cry, didn't blame. You just said
that don't know where I stand.
And I said,
you're overthinking.
Trust, I know exactly what you meant. I keep one foot outside the door so I can leave without feeling bent. I like being needed, hate being known, so I stay half here, never fully shown.
I don't fight loud, I freeze. Call it space, you call it please.
We were holding on so lightly, both pretending we were fine. You kept asking me to choose you, I kept buying time.
If we fall apart this way, it won't be some dramatic scene.
It's the quiet way you stop
believing in me. You never screamed, you never lied, you just made me feel like I was on the side. I remember when I said I don't feel safe opening up. You nodded like you understood, but never showed up.
You held my hand when people watched, let it go when it was dark. I felt like I was fighting for a guarded heart.
I don't need perfect, I don't need loud, I just need someone who stays when it's hard.
You're close enough to break, too scared of what it takes.
You were asking me to feel, I was scared of something real. If we fade into the night, it won't be flings just out of sight. Love doesn't always crash, sometimes it just
doesn't last. You said I don't feel chosen.
I didn't argue,
because I never really chose. When it got uncomfortable,
I stopped begging you to stay, started needing you to say that you were scared too.
That's when I knew
we were almost brave enough to risk feeling too much, but almost never stays, it slowly slips away. If I ever love again, I won't hide behind pride. And if you ever love again, I hope they stay
when you go quiet like I did.
Some love doesn't scream goodbye, it just turns into silence.
Yeah, I don't think we're meant to break. We just didn't know how to bend.
You said I get distant when things feel good, like I don't trust calm even when I should.
There was that night on your bedroom floor. You asked what I was scared of. I said nothing,
but that wasn't true.
I'm scared of being needed, scared you'll see I'm not as steady as I pretend to be. So I joke, change the subject, act like love's just something we don't discuss. I don't fight loud,
I fade away.
call it space.
You call it pain.
We were almost brave enough to hold on when it got tough.
You were asking me to stay.
I kept pulling away.
If we break without a sound,
It's the quiet that pulls us down.
it's the way we both pretend.
This won't hurt in the end.
You never yelled, you never lied. You just kept your heart somewhere outside. I remember saying I don't feel chosen. You looked surprised, like I'd spoken.
A language you don't understand, but it's simple.
I just wanted you to take my hand without hesitation.
I don't need fireworks,
I don't need noise,
I just need to feel.
like I'm your choice. We were almost brave enough to hold on when it got tough. You were asking me to stay.
I kept pulling away.
If we break without a sound, it's the quiet that pulls us down. It's the way we both pretend.
This won't hurt in the end.
You said I don't feel safe telling you I'm hurt. I stayed silent.
Because if I admitted that,
I'd have to admit I was wrong. You said I don't feel safe telling you I'm hurt. I stayed silent.
because if I admitted that,
I'd have to admit I was wrong.
I stopped asking you to fight.
Stopped asking you to care when I went quiet too. You didn't notice the air changed. We were almost what we needed, almost strong enough to keep it, but almost never stays. It slowly slips away. If I ever love again, I won't hide behind I'm fine.
And if you love again, I hope they don't go quiet.
Like I did.
Some love doesn't explode.
Some love doesn't explode. It just is ours. I said I'll fine. You didn't believe me. You were right.
You ask me why I get quiet when things feel real, why I stop joking when I'm supposed to feel. There was that dinner at your sister's place. You reached for my hand, I pulled away. Said I was high, true.
I hate being seen when I don't have control of the frame. I like you loving me, I just don't like the way, the part where I have to show up the same.
I don't shout,
I shut down.
call it calm.
You call it drowning.
We were dancing on a thin line, trying not to push too far. You kept asking for my whole heart, I kept giving you half of it. If it breaks without a fight, it's the quiet that does the harm. It's the way we both stayed soft, but never safe in each other's arms. You said you're scared of losing me, but you never tried to stay. You'd hold me when it felt easy, then slowly drift away. I remember crying in your car, not loud, just small. You turned the music up so you wouldn't hear it all. I didn't need perfection, I didn't need grand. I just needed to know you'd stand. I don't need promises, I don't need proof. I just need you not to leave when I tell you the truth. We were almost brave enough to say what we meant, but almost isn't strong enough when love's inconsistent. If we fade into the night, it won't be loud or dramatic. It's a slow realization we were never automatic. You trying to fix you. Stop trying to wait. You can't love someone open if they're scared of their own weight. We were close enough to keep, but scared of falling deep. You wanted something steady, I was never ready. If I ever love again, I won't hide behind I'm fine. And if you love again, I hope they don't disappear in plain sight like I did. Some love doesn't burn out, it just fades because no one fed it. You said I only love you when I'm about to lose you. I didn't answer. There was that Sunday at your place, sunlight on your face. You asked if I saw a future. I changed the subject, said something about work. Truth is, I see the future. I just don't see myself staying long enough to deserve it. I grew up thinking love leaves first, so I practice leaving before it hurts. I don't cheat, I don't lie, I just disappear in plain sight. We were soft but unstable, holding on when we were able. You kept asking me to choose, I kept acting like we never lose. If we fall without a sound, it's the silence that drags us down. It's the way I pulled away every time you turn me out. You say you're scared of endings, but you start them every time. You push me just far enough to make the distance mine. I remember texting you, do you still want this? You waited 3 hours to answer with a kiss. That's when I knew you don't leave loud. You make me doubt until I walk out. I don't need fireworks, I don't need flames, I just need someone who stays the same. We were soft but unstable, holding on when we were able. You kept asking me to choose, I kept acting like we never is. If we fall without a sound, it's the silence that drags us down. It's the way I pulled away every time you took me home. We were close enough to keep, but scared of falling deep. You wanted certainty, I want it easy. If it breaks without a fight, it's not peace, it's flight. Love doesn't die in storms, it dies when it's ignored. You said, why do I feel lonely next to you? I almost said because I feel lonely next to me too. But that would mean admitting I'm the problem. I stopped asking you to stay, stopped asking you to try. You can't beg someone to stop being happy, man. We were almost brave enough to risk feeling too much, but almost never holds, it just slowly folds. If I ever love again, I won't run from what is true. And if you love again, I
'cause no one fought for it. Yeah. You said I only soften when I think you're leaving. Maybe that's true.
There was that night you packed the bag but didn't close it. You just waited to see if I'd notice. I noticed.
I just didn't move. I thought if I stayed calm it would feel less true. You asked, do you even want this? I said, why wouldn't I?
But I didn't say, because I'm scared of loving something that might survive me. I don't yell, I withdraw, act unbothered, that's my flaw.
We were holding on too lightly, both afraid to press too tight. You were asking me to choose you, I was scared of being right. If it breaks without a sound, it's the quiet that drags it down. It's the way I never stayed when you needed me around.
You don't fight for me,
you just fight the feeling like love's a room with a cracked ceiling. I remember whispering, don't feel safe.
You said safe from what? And that's the point. From disappearing in your calm, from loving someone, hold my arm when things get hard.
I don't need promises, I don't need grand. I just need someone who understands.
I don't need grand,
I just need someone who understands. We were almost brave enough to risk feeling too much, but almost never holds. It slowly folds. If we fade into the night, it won't be flame just out of sight. Love doesn't die in fights, it dies in silence.
You said I feel alone when I'm with you. I almost said I feel alone with me too.
But that would mean admitting I'm not as steady as I pretend to be.
I stopped trying to convince you.
Stop trying to prove that love in me isn't something you lose. We were soft but unstable, holding on when we were able. You wanted something real, I wanted something safe to feel. If I ever love again, I won't hide behind pride. And if you love again, I hope they don't go quiet like I did inside. Some love doesn't break loud, it just slowly lets go.
I don't think we broke suddenly. We just kept choosing comfort over honesty.
You asked me why I don't say I need you back. I said you know I do, but I never said it like that.
There was that night you cried in the kitchen light, not loud, just quiet enough to make it worse. I told you,
don't overthink, but I knew you weren't overthinking. You were noticing the parts of me that don't show up when it's heavy. I don't leave fast, I leave slow. Stay just enough so it doesn't show. We were loving on thin ice, smiling through another sacrifice. You kept asking me to fight, I kept calling it alright. If we fought without a scream, it's the quiet in between. It's the way I never stay when you needed me. You say you're scared of loss, but you don't hold tight. You treat love like a guest who won't stay the night. I remember asking you, are you in this? You said of course, but your eyes didn't exist. In the moment, that's when I felt it. Not the end, just the distance growing permanent. I don't need perfect, I don't need grand, I just need someone who understands. We were almost strong enough to hold on when it got rough. You wanted certainty, I wanted easy. If it fades without a fight, it's not peace, it's fright. Love doesn't leave in flames, it leaves when no one claims it.
You said I feel alone when I'm next to you.
I wanted to blame timing, stress, life, but the truth, I've never learned how to stay when someone sees me clearly.
I stopped trying to fix you.
Stop trying to guess you can love someone whole when they only give you less. We were close enough to keep, but scared of falling deep. You wanted something steady, I was never ready. If I ever love again, I won't hide behind control. And if you love again, I hope they give you their whole heart. Doesn't explode, it just disappears because no one stayed brave enough.
You said you felt me slipping before I ever noticed. There was a night on the balcony, city breathing under us. You asked if I was still here, not physically, emotionally. I laughed it off, said you worry too much, but I was already halfway gone. Pretending distance was normal. I like love when it's easy, when it doesn't ask questions, but the moment it looks me in the eyes, I
Start changing directions.
I don't say goodbye, I delay it. Stay close enough so you don't hate me.
We were holding on to habits, calling comfort something real. You kept asking for my honesty, I kept dodging how I feel. If it ends without a sound, it's the quiet that breaks us down. It's the way I stayed present, but never stayed around.
You don't hurt me on purpose, that's the part that hurts the most. You just love me like a memory, you don't wanna lose a hold. I remember saying softly, I don't feel chosen. You went silent like you didn't know what that meant. I started editing my feelings, making them easier for you. That's when I realized I was shrinking too. I don't need saving, I don't need proof, I just need you to stay in the truth.
We were close but disconnected, half in love, half self-protected. You were asking me to stay, I was scared of yesterday. If we fade into the night, it won't be wrong, just not right. Love doesn't always end in flames, sometimes it just rearranges you. You said, I feel like I'm losing you slowly. I wanted to say, I'm losing myself too, but I didn't, because saying that would mean stopping the act.
I stopped trying to pull you closer, stopped asking you to see. You can't make someone stay who's already halfway free.
We were almost something lasting, almost strong enough to face it, but almost never survives when fear's the loudest voice. If I ever love again, I won't run when it gets deep. And if you love again, I hope they choose you without
break apart.
It just quietly
Let's go.
You said I only listen when I'm scared to lose you. I wish that wasn't true.
There was a morning you didn't text first, I felt it. That shift, my ego got loud before my heart did. Instead of asking what was wrong, I waited, acted like I didn't care. I told myself if she wants me, she'll show it. But I was the one not showing up.
I don't push you away, I just pull back. Call it balance, it's just fear in a mask.
We were loving in fragments, never all at once. You kept asking for my truth, I kept giving you fronts. If it ends without a war, it's the silence at the door. It's the way I held your hand, but never held you more. You say you're scared of endings, but you built them brick by brick. Every time I lean on you, move just a little bit. I remember saying I don't feel safe. You said safe from what?
From loving someone who might disappear the moment it's real. From trying too hard to make you feel what I feel.
I don't need perfection, I don't need loud. I just need someone who stays when it's dark away. We were almost honest, almost brave. You wanted something steady, I wanted something safe. If we fade into the night, it won't be flames, just out of sight. Love doesn't always explode, sometimes it just erodes.
You said, why do I feel alone next to you?
I almost said, because I feel alone next to me too.
But that would mean dropping the cool. And I've been hiding there for years.
I stopped shrinking myself, stopped waiting for proof. You can't beg someone to stand in the truth. We were soft but unstable, holding on when we were able. You wanted certainty, I wanted distance to breathe.